Okay, Gemini, so your reading is about to be maybe real fast because look, I went through 3 spreads. You see all these spreads here? And I have another one that I did over there. I try to keep the cards and nothing saved. The entire reading was not saved because I ran out of space. Make sure y'all take care of y'all space. So hold on, let me make sure I clean out this too. Hold on. Another thing that I was getting, somebody was scared to hear this reading. I don't know, because I said something about like somebody hearing something and being scared, whatever it is. But I made sure I found every single card that came out because I was not about to shuffle again. The reason why is because your reading is so freaking good and I'm so happy for y'all. Like, for real. Like, we're gonna start with the first deck of what you need to know. So what had came out was Epiphany. And I was saying somebody could be really polished or do makeup, or it could be a makeup artist. All right. Epiphany after being stressed out. Now, this could be, I had 2 stories for this. Somebody could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that was stressing them out. Could have literally been a psychopath, somebody very mean, very stern. And something happened where it was almost like it was a miracle for you, but it was probably shocking to them, or something that happened where you don't have to ever deal with them again for some reason. All right. And while it may be something not good for them, in a sense, it kind of was like a blessing to you because you were able to heal from that situation and have peace, right? The peace is healing you and you're able to celebrate your life. I also said you could have a Sagittarius best friend. You could be celebrating a Sagittarius birthday. You could be going out more. You could be a smoker. You could just be enjoying life now that you're healed from the situation and have peace. I was saying a Leo, Aries, and a Sagittarius is very significant, okay, in your reading. And then another way that I was seeing this is that you found out something that you were doing, whether you was drinking, eating, smoking, a supplement you was taking, could be anything. You realized something was harming your body more than helping it, and you completely got rid of it, and that was healing your body, something to do with your body. Like, you learned, you had an epiphany that something wasn't working well for your body, you got rid of it, and now you're able to heal your body. All right. And you don't have to deal with something. It was causing like migraines, headaches, or something like that, whatever it was. All right. Moving forward, we have all the tarot, right? So what I was saying was, you are going to travel. You could be moving, you could be going to a whole nother state, and this is like starting new. You could be traveling for career, business, whatever the case is. In that new place, you're going to be pouring into yourself. You're going to be doing I'll say somebody's very into self-care at this time. You could possibly be finding love too when you do this, and it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, water sign. Oh, you could also, this could be you as well, as in healing your emotions, right? You're healing your body, your emotions. You're having emotional stability at this time instead of being in this bad situation where it was more like you were in poverty, you had lack of confidence, right? Things dimmed your light. This air sign could have dimmed your light, okay? And now you're recovering from that period of tension, stress, poverty, scarcity, all of these things, and coming back to stability, being fruitful, all right? Because you took your time and you were consistent. Other people may have seen this as things are going slow, where you weren't being impulsive. You did things in a way that, you know, if I do little by little, I know it can grow into something huge. Whatever this is, this could be your career, finances, whatever. And I said, you are at the happiest time of your life. That's what it feels like. I feel like somebody is very energized, because when I did this reading, I just felt like so happy and joyous, and somebody could be addicted to caffeine in a sense. Like, you could be just high on life in general. Like, you feel like this is the best time of your life that you've ever felt. And you could also have a child, or you could be pregnant, and you could be recovering, right? Going to calmer waters, taking your child to be able to take care of them better, to be able to financially take care of them better, because you're single, happy, thriving. And I also said you could be getting a pet. You could have a pet, or somebody right? When they were going through a lack of funds or whatever the case is, when they was going through scarcity, you gave your pet to somebody else to take care of until you got your finances back on track, and you could be getting your pet back, right? Now that everything is good. And yeah, like I said, an air sign was dimming your lights, and some type of karmic spiritual justice happened to where this person don't ever have to F with you ever again. And this is the reason why you have your spark back. Now, I also had another spread that already got pulled. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And it was your money deck. And I was talking about, I'm gonna retell the story because I feel like it's significant. Somebody could really be into the stars, the galaxy, the planet. I was also saying, you guys literally, you know, you have the sun card of being happy. You guys can literally feel like the sun, like being the biggest planet in the universe. That's how you feel. Like nobody can touch your energy, your power, whatever it is, all right? That's how big your confidence is. Like you're a huge star. And then I said that and pulled the cards for your finances and career to go to the next segment, and you wind up getting the North Star. I said somebody's really into the universe, galaxies, could be studying, astrology, all types of stuff. And when I seen this, I also thought about my friend who went to Alaska about 2 years ago, and she stayed out there. It was like a mission type of thing, and she was helping the scientists with like the animals and stuff like that, and climate, whatever it was. She found the love of her life there, not thinking, she didn't care about love. And it was something she was helping the planet with, and she decided to take it because of the money. They give you free food, free housing, whatever type of job it was, I forgot. But she used to send me pictures of like the Northern Lights, and it looked just like this picture. So that could be very significant for you. Also, she used to send me pictures of penguins and stuff because she knew I like penguins. And yeah, you could be finding the love of your life while you are traveling or going the far distance. You also had Traveler that came out with the Northern Star. So I'm feeling like somebody can go travel that far. That's by Alaska, or it could be, I heard somebody going to Cali for their career. And you also got Just Do It. So you just need to take that trip and start anew, okay? And like I said, somebody could be a makeup artist or just very into makeup at this time. It says procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. While you're feeling the sun energy and you're feeling energized and awakened and youthful and happy and you got all these opportunities, do not procrastinate. This is the time to go, because you have that manifestation energy within you at this time. So anything that you are doing is going to be fruitful. It's going to even sustain longevity and sustain success in your life, okay? So now we're gonna pull more cards, okay? So that's the spreads that came out already that didn't save at all. Hold on, y'all. Let me just pause this real quick. I had to catch my breath. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like that was a lot, but like you guys could feel like that. You could feel like you're just running on energy, and like people are telling you you're so excited, you're so animated. You're just on a go. That's how I feel that for y'all, okay? So we're gonna go into what's the gossip deck, okay? So this is about anybody that's in your life, anything else about your finances, career. What's the gossip? What's the tea? What people saying about you? How you feeling? Just whatever can, whatever advice you can get at this time from this deck. For Gemini, what we have for Gemini? Gemini. Okay. Right now you could be speaking your truth. Don't give a damn about anything that you're saying. Okay. Somebody could be fake nice to you. Somebody could be two-faced around you at this time. So be careful, because like it's like somebody's giving you a gift, but it has like a hook attached to it. Okay, so somebody could be while you're getting all this success, it could be a DM. So be careful with your DMs. They could be trying to give you an opportunity. You're gonna have to filter out through the lies and the deception between the opportunities and new ventures. There's going to be a lot of people in your DM at this time, whatever you do, and it could be a side hustle that you do, right? So one side could be like a really huge opportunity, but the other side, I ain't gonna lie, the other side could be scammers. Okay, so you see the hook, right? Hidden agenda, you got red flags. It could be a lover and Photoshop. So people pretending to be who, I don't know, just people fronting around you. All right, because they see your glow. They see. Okay, so the camera stopped. So yeah, somebody doesn't want me to tell you about this. That's what this is. Somebody doesn't want me to tell you about this. But anyway, you need to be really decisive and really have discernment about the people that's coming into your life right now, because it could just all be for a hidden agenda. Okay, so you need to listen to your intuition at this time heavily. Yeah, what's behind DM? And it has 11:11 on it, so you could have did a ritual during 11:11. And you have divine timing, so things are going to show itself, reveal itself in divine timing, or like this DM of this like good opportunity, right, is going to come in at the right time. It's going to be like almost a miracle, right? Let me put the hold on. Gemini, I don't know what the freak is going on, but your reading keeps stopping, and I have all the space in the deck, and I did a huge rant. In your love reading, so let me see if I can find the cards. All right, the cards is still there. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. This just got me tight. It's like somebody do not want to hear this, or somebody don't want to accept it, or somebody's trying to block this from you hearing this. What else you had? You had religious fact. You had trust. That's what it was. You had trust. I said basically, before this freaking stops all over again, I was saying that you guys need to have faith and trust in your love life, because you're thriving in everything else, but you need to have like the equilibrium in all areas of your life for some reason. And you could be dealing with a Cancer, so go look at Cancer's video, because they are one of them could be an alcoholic that you're dealing with, and that's why like they could be the love of your life, but because they have addictions and codependency issues, they don't, you know, turn you on, or whatever the case is. It's unrequited love. I was saying that you need to, whatever you believe in, right, you need to talk to God, you need to pray to God and about your love life, and you need to have faith that everything will work out, just like all areas of your life at this time. And I was also saying somebody has like, I was using myself as an example as a reader, like some things may resonate with you, some things may not. When I do these readings, I get a lot of views, right? So it's multiple different energies watching this video. So not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Just like a Gemini out here looking and listening to all these love gurus that's online. Somebody is watching all the books, all the stories, all the readings, all the advice, whatever. Like they're listening to love advisors, and at this time that could actually, you being addicted to these things or being codependent on these things, thinking that it's going to work for your love life, could be doing the opposite. Your love life is supposed to ascend to something higher than whatever you're watching or seeing. So unless they're a personal advisor that you could see yourself in their shoes and you want to follow the way that they're doing things, you should not be listening to every single thing that everybody is telling you on the internet, because your life could be spiritually into something else when you are dealing with love. And you need to listen to what God is telling you when it comes to your love life, not what these people are trying to advise you. All right? So, and I was also saying, if anybody like me, if something resonates, great. I'm glad that it resonated with you. But if it doesn't, do not make it your story. And I'm not about to sit here and tell you, you need to listen to this because this is what's going to happen. I'm not about to do that. So if anybody tells you to do that, that is a red flag right then and there. And that's how you know that's not anything that you need to be dealing with. Let me pause it just in case this doesn't save. Moving forward, I said pick a person that you're thinking about and love or whatever, whether it's a past person, a new person, whatever the case is, right? So I was saying this could be a past person overall, because it says I miss you, and it says your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch, I am missing everything. Remember how we have connected physically over lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Then I was saying that every time I see this card, it freaks me out because I have those same sheets. So like I said, Gemini and Sagittarius could be very significant. And yeah, I was saying I could be like, you could see me as your big sis reader on here or something like that, okay? So it says, I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want your touch. I am craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. Another hint that this could be an ex. And then this can be an ex and also a new person, right? And I feel like it's a new person that you haven't met yet. Both of them are mirroring you, okay? So basically it says, karmic battles. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with the karmic situation and completing a cycle. So this person probably got out of a relationship, or this could be your past person. You're both single, you're both getting your lives together, and you're both completing it in these toxic cycles that you don't need anymore, that doesn't align. So you guys can be together. So take it how it wants to resonate, okay? So let me pause it now. Okay, so now we're about to do your outcome in general, what you can look forward to, what you need to pay attention to, any advice that I can give you at this time. You know, take it how it resonates, like I said. We're honestly, I'm gonna just run through this, all right, because I don't know if this is gonna save with, I don't like, it's being weird. Gemini, the energy is getting weirder as we go on because my camera keeps stopping and it doesn't make sense when I have all the space, and I just really feel like somebody else is in your energy and don't want to hear about the blessings that you are about to receive. But that's too damn bad, okay? Somebody could be older than you. That's too damn bad, grandpa. You could be calling this person grandpa to get on their nerves. You could be, they can make you tight, or I feel like they are tight about your new blessings, okay? You probably gave them the dog that you have. You probably took everything and gave them the dog. I don't know. And it feel like they doing bad. I don't feel like this is you. Somebody could be 32, 31, 26. 26, these numbers are significant for some reason. 25. What else we have for Gemini? All right, that's 2. Somebody didn't want to take care of their child. That's what it was. All right. Somebody's pissed that I'm telling you this. Like, I messed up my card, taking this card out. That's crazy. I gotta get a new version of this. Yeah, you're getting away from people that are not good for you. So at the bottom of the deck, you have community. You're getting rid of people that you thought was in your community, and they're really not. They really wasn't for you. They had hidden agendas. They were fake friends. They didn't want to see you thrive. And like, you being in isolation, you were able to get out of that community without having to do too much. You get what I'm saying? Without having to curse anybody out. And people are feeling upset about that. Like, they want you to suffer just like them. Like I said, this could be somebody's baby mama, baby daddy that wasn't taking care of their child, didn't have a job, didn't provide, didn't take care of themselves, all right? And you were very high value. You were the opposite of this person, or you're coming into a situation where you're going to be the opposite of this person, okay? And it could bring you a lot of financial stability. Like I said, you're coming into a lot of money, all right? Because you are closing a cycle. You are closing a cycle. Somebody's mother could be toxic, or you could be dealing with a toxic baby mother, or maybe they were calling you a toxic baby mother, but you're just proving everybody wrong that this person was the actual toxic one. And the community that used to listen to this person bash you and agree with them and was on their side is just seeing that now that you're by yourself, that you guys separated, that they were actually the toxic situation. That they were the ones that wasn't working, wasn't taking care of their child, didn't have the money. They were thriving and surviving off of you, off of your energy. That's all I got for you, Gemini. If it's not actually, no, hold on, because if this is not about love, you're coming out of a period of where you didn't have nothing, where you kept surviving, where you couldn't take care of your kids, or you couldn't take care of your inner child. Once you started healing your inner child, you were getting out of jobs that didn't align with you. You were getting out of relationships that didn't align with you. Communities, people, neighborhoods, and becoming more high value. You was taking care of yourself, pouring more into yourself, and that's going to get you out of scarcity, lack, and poverty. Now that's what I have for you, Gemini. So if you want a personal reading, that will be in the link in the description below. Also, my birthday is coming up. People are asking for my Cash App, so I have that on there for any donations and gifts. Thank you, Gemini. I hope you liked your reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.